with us. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Durant on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Misses off the plate. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Masataka Yoshida in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. Red Sox by 2. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one ripped right center field. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. And there are 2 outs. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. Score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 outs. Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Oh man, 100 bands, 100 bands.
Back for more from the Bronx. Getting the nod in this one, Brian Bayo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Strike 1.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Finds its way through, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off. Bayo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all, and that at bat, nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Giancarlo Stanton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that,
grounder might be 2. Devers over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Right through there for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Torres. Off balance speed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now that
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there.
1-1.
Grissom at third. Durant at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So they strand a pair. Now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Bale back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
On the corner for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Big stock center field. Verdugo on his horse and around third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. On the ground, right side, Grissom. And the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. The right-hander back to work. That clips a corner.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Here's a high chopper. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next,
here's Trevor Story. Struck out looking in his first at bat.
Story.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Story, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Here's a high fly ball out to center. 2 down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Bale goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
On the ground to Devers. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Judge out on the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Soto getting the start in right, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one down the line. Takes it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler O'Neill. Ripped to short. On the run, sent it over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Popped up to the left into foul ground. LeMahieu makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong, and he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Now a fly ball to right center. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Story. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. The 0-1. That's out to center field. Duran sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw in there safely. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled in his first AB. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. And they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
There's a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swung on, belted. Judge going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Casas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Nicely done for the out. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Wells now in the box comes up empty with a swing there. That one hammered but pulled foul. Bayo checks on first. Volpe back easily. The Yanks trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's downstairs and outside. Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it is out of here. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Moving under it. And that is that. Yankees with a 3-run shot. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh.
Top 6. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Stroman back to work. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's Trevor Story now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Tied at 4. Line drive. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding one.
Boots it, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
And fouled off.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little bit high. 2-2. That one missed.
Plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Grissom up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Ripped into left for a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He pulls into second as they score a pair on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Tommy Kahnle on a pitch out of the pen here.
Number 41, Tommy.
Durant stands in now and watches strike 1. Grissom over at second, one down. Up the middle, Volpe whips it to first on the run. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now an 8-4 score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch is in there, going 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-1.
That one way outside, and 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. Rizzo out of the play.
The second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a foul ball. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Verdugo batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Torres off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Righty to the plate. That's towards center. Durant under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. Red Sox 8 and the Yankees 4. Top of inning number 7, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul ball there. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that one hammered back there. It bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Misses outside, and that is ball one. One away with a runner at third here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's now 9-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Story round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next one is off the play. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. Stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 9-4. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Austin Wells. Bayo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino up and throwing. Weiser also getting ready. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Tap softly to the right side, and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Grissom whips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Down the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. O'Neill going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Starting to run out of outs as they're back more from the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Connor Wong. That one's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. 3. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 71.
And it's fouled away.
Hamilton.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man aboard and runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
No, he's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, fought off foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And this is inside. Devers off of first with 2 away. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Can't get there. Base hit. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number 83, Brennan.
bottom of the 8th, Brennan Bernardino.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So,
and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That's a base hit. Run scores. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 3. to short, could be two. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Chopper right side. He handles it himself. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball. All set to start the new pitcher now, Victor Gonzalez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Victor Gonzalez.
And the 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And first offering is fouled off. Abreu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And they'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and he breaks his bat. Torres goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-1.
No.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the ninth. Slapped foul. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Squeaks through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. He swings and fouls one off. 2 on, 1 out. And a base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's out.
They're clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down.
Lifted in the air now the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 11-5. Devers now. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 run across in the frame so far. All Red Sox in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and Devers is set down. Back now with the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bernardino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Story fires across the diamond, And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The catcher.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That's out number 2. So last chance for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
11-5 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw.